Going on YouTube? It's your boy Mac. Welcome back to the channel. All right, you already know what time it is. We got our boy Mashle, well, Mashle, chapter 65. I mean, it was cool. It was cool, right? So let's take our walkthrough. So you got oh boy, I think the one with the braid. It looks like the one with the braid, but it might not be the one that got the braid with the sword. But this dude got a ponytail, so of course there's people asking, what's the relationship between the Godfather and Innocent Zero? So they talk about society, and it started from one person, which was the architect, and of course he will become the divine visionary, and that person's name was Adam. So I'm like, okay, it's just like someone on the channel had told me how they drawn a lot of similarities to Christianity, like the thorny dude with the spike on his head. I'm like, he was right. So as soon as I seen the name Adam, I saw, yeah, okay, so it's drawn like Adam and Eve. It's keep playing on Christianity. But the dude had dark magic. And come to find out, the Godfather and the leader, Innocent Zero, were both his pupils, his strongest pupils. So they essentially hinting at the fact that they are equal in power. So, you could take that, as you will, as far as what it's saying. So the thing that tripped me the fuck out was then he said, Innocent Zero do say, are you happy to see me as much as I am to see you? He took his hood off. This motherfucker don't got no face. No face, no facial hair, no nothing. Like completely blank. My literal reaction was, what the fuck? This motherfucker don't got no face or no hair. So the Godfather, like, my word, right? So the dude was like, that's not nice. You look upon your old friends as I'm some kind of monster. So all of a sudden he say, how about this? And you see like blocks rearranging, right? So then you see his face. He got long hair like Sephiroth. He got two of the broken jumps on this side, and then like it looks like a short hand and a long hand for a clock under the other eye. So he said you abandon your humanity, but then he started getting into his little bag. There's a limit to my greed. I expect to bring back MASH. Not happening. Well, I'm not gonna say that. It's too early. And he want to kill the Godfather, right? So then he uses a spell that looks absolutely amazing. Like the art in the panel is amazing. It's a 2-panel picture, man. But the Godfather say this spell is forbidden. So don't know, but I mean, in the spell, it looks like a casket, right? There's a casket, got chains around it. It's a clock behind it, but then it's like these other two images. I don't know. It's hard to explain. You just got to see it, but it looks amazing. The art looks amazing, right? So essentially, they done with them. So it shifts over to Thorny and Mash. So the Thorny dude asks him, do you know who I am? And then it showed Mash's vision, and he sees his head as a cream puff. Like, what, bro? He sees his head as a cream puff. So, of course, the Thorny dude tried to attack him. He's talking about he was trying to play on the fact that he almost killed the person he saved the last time. Like, we don't care about that. So then he used his Carburein attack. And what Mash decides to do? Run on the thorns, bro. Like, if you were to take all of them coming at him at one time and set it up like essentially like Frogger, he's just running on all of them. Get to him, bam, hit him in the face. He knocked him down, but then he was like, but last time he was barely able to hold back my attacks. How? And then Mash was like, well, I remember you now. You're the thorny one. But I've already seen your trick once. So it's kind of played out. And they end it right there. Now, as far as the revelation of Adam and Innocent Zero and the Godfather, I feel like it's kind of early to call it. You know what I mean? Like, it's chapter 65. Do I think that the Godfather will lose? He might lose, but I don't think he'll kill him. I mean, they are equal in power, but I think he'll lose. I don't think they'll kill him. I do think that Innocent Zero will get MASH somehow. I'm not sure, but I think somehow they'll get him. And then it'll be maybe like a rally to get him back, between like Dot and, the Godfather, Lance, you know. It would just be a rally to just really get him back. But overall, I mean, I feel the chapter was good. You always get your laughs out of Mashle. And just the fact that you got to see some dope art panels and you get a little bit of backstory. So I think it was a solid chapter, but it's not too much for me to elaborate on. It's really, how do you all feel about it? What other predictions do you have? Like, comment, subscribe, you know, really help me out. And I'll see y'all in the next video.